is Way Up. I'm here. B-Dot's here.
My name is B-Dot.
I'm here.
Let's get into some Yeetie. Now, first, let's start it off with our guy, August Alsina.
August.
Now, he was on Nick Cannon's show, Council Culture, and, he posted a few of those clips, and he said, I love to hear from you, your perception of love and how it has been reflected back to you below. It's weird for me because when I think about all the public adversity around the name August, it solely has been spewed simply from the way I love. To think that the simple art of one's own authentic love can breed so much noise and hate simply because it doesn't align with the minds of others was mind-boggling to me for quite some time. And then he goes on to say, maybe because love is truth. I will say he looks happier now than he ever has. I'll give that to him. And so he posted some of the clips from Council Culture, and here's one of them.
Love is discovered. People try to put a finite definition on something that's actually infinite. So you constantly are discovering something new about love through your own experience, whether it's you experiencing a friend, experiencing a romantic relationship, something with your kids. It's something that's forever unfolding.
Sounds like a word salad.
You know what? I think, because, I did that sit down with August and having conversations with him. I think it was a burden for him to not be honest and truthful about everything that was happening in his life. That's why we did that interview. He had a lot of issues of being blackballed and things like that. So now...
Who's he with? Like,
So when he did Surreal Life,
okay,
right, you see he welcomed his love with open arms. It's a fellow artist named Zoo. And they have never confirmed directly that they're an item, but they're very close. They post each other all the time. He calls him My Little Yeah, posted them, at different events. So it is what it is.
So he went from Woo to Zoo.
Oh, stop it.
What?
That was awful. That was awful. Woo was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
All right, now, this is interesting. Cameron and Mace. They've been going back and forth over this Shakur Stevenson situation. They had said that he was a boring fighter.
Yeah.
Shakur fired back at them, started talking about their music career. And Jay Prince then stepped into the scene and said, to all of you haters who want to escalate that hate outside of the ring, I'm Shakur's manager and I handle all his business outside of the ring. In other words, Cam and Mace, I will fade all his shots and take all bets.
Damn.
And he went on to say that it was the most watched fight. But Cameron and Mace then posted a video of Bob Arum, who's Shakur Stevenson's promoter, admitting that the defensive style that he has does not attract fans. And they wrote in the caption, the fight was free 99. So yeah, numbers do lie sometimes. And here is what Cameron and Mace had to say to address this on their show, It Is What It Is.
We're not your little like, we don't even respect big homies. I know Killer doesn't. And for me, I never respected in the streets. That's why I always got the problems I got. I want to respect you, but I can't.
I lost mad respect for you because I used to have mad respect for you. You bugging, James, you bugging, my
Damn.
And they went on and on about this whole, it's not 1984
1980s.
Anymore.
I mean, I don't think Shakur's fights are boring. I think a lot of people prefer knockouts when they're watching, boxing matches.
I think technical fighters, because Floyd Mayweather used to have the same issue. People would be like, it's not exciting. They want to see a flurry of punches. They want to see you put your hand. They want to see that in a boxing match, and sometimes that's not what it is. But I also understand the marketing of people being like, well, the way he fights is very technical. It's not going to be, a hard punch that knocks somebody out. So people want to see that.
I think they're like offensive fighters. Offensive fighters put butts in seats. So.
All right. Well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They're flying under the radar. We are going to talk about Donald Trump later, though. We're going to have Roland Martin call in today.
All right.
Because how could we not? But when we come back, we'll talk about pebbling when it comes to relationships. You know what that is?
Hell no. What is that?
You're going to find out. It's Way Up.
Way up.